Hey everyone, welcome to another video and welcome to dubventures. So guys, this is our VW Crafter camper van. Now we've just had the kitchen unit fitted and we're so pleased with it. I think Brooke's in here, she's just relaxing everything, but how pleased are we with the kitchen unit, just so happy with it. But you know what guys, we've been converting our van now for almost a year. We've just got a couple of little things that we need to do still, don't we, like the lockers and that. But do you know what? They did not tell me this when we got a VW Crafter to convert into a camper van.
So one of the things that we realised was it's really hard to get hold of modifications. Either they don't exist yet, or they're just not available, or they have really long waiting lists, don't they, Tom? Yeah,
there's so as we're converting our camper van, we didn't realise, you know, as Brooks just said, how difficult it is to get parts. Now, as an example, the kitchen unit that we've just had done, it's not like a flat pack system or anything, is it?
No, so we designed it ourselves and had it built, but then obviously you have to wait just to get into a conversion company.
Exactly.
But one of the things that we was really surprised that took so long for us to get hold of was these curtains.
Yeah.
Like they were just so hard, and it took us was it about 6 months we waited for these.
Yeah, because like I said, the parts don't exist. Now the thing is, when we got this van to convert it, we thought, you know, we'd just be on it, because a lot of people have said to us, why has it took you so long to do? It's because we didn't know to convert a VW Crafter to a camper van. But the parts don't exist. Now there is parts that are coming out.
Yeah,
it's like
they're coming out.
We've just managed to get some, but getting the ones for like the side windows, they're not easily available. And the thing is, you have to buy them as a kit for the ones that are available, and they're really expensive. So anyway, we're going to make some of them. So there is some things that we've ordered for more modifications, but there's a big waiting list. And every time we sort of check, you know, if they're arrived yet, they still haven't. But we are doing more modifications.
Waiting for 4 months for one thing, and they've just told us again that it's going to be even longer. Yeah,
so that's the thing, guys. If you ever get a VW Crafter as a camper van conversion, the parts are not easily available. Another thing that we've noticed as well, you know, some of the parts are available. For example, when we took the bulkhead out, and obviously we've put these curtains here, to get the trim that replaces where the gaps were, ridiculously expensive.
£2,000.
I know, it's just crazy. Now,
and there is companies that actually make, you know, the wooden kit.
Yeah.
But not for the newer model.
Yeah,
not yet.
And again, they're available, but there's none available because, you know, I'm guessing people buy them.
When we looked, they were available for the older shape, but for the newer shape, it was they haven't actually brought them out yet, but they are coming.
And another point as well is, now this is something the AJC have told us when we was getting the van converted. You know, when you buy aftermarket parts as well, not all vans have exactly the same fittings and things, and so, you know, you could say, because you can get flat packed lockers, can't you?
Yeah.
But we know people that have bought them and there's big gaps and things, they don't fit, so that's why we're having everything made.
Every van is not exactly the same.
Yeah. So the other thing that they didn't tell us when we got a VW Crafter to convert as a camp van, I'm really upset about this one, guys, really upset. Now a lot of you are going to laugh when I say this. When we had our last camper van, every time we drove past another camper van, a Volkswagen Transporter, we always got the VW Wave. I was if I seen it in distance, I'd be you know, giving it the VW Wave. I don't mind, I will always do it first. Everybody would give the VW Wave back, and it was yes, you know, loving this. We don't get VW Waves in this van. And you know what? We're going to change it, aren't we? We still do it.
But you don't get them as much.
You don't get them as much because people you know, don't really. And you know what? I'm really upset about it. It's no, because you know what it's like, guys. You're in your transporter, you give the VW Wave. If nobody does it back, you kind of like that. Well, imagine how we feel now, because we're doing it all the time, and we're not. Some people do it. So, guys, if you're out there and you see a VW Crafter or any other camper van, for that matter, giving the Wave, do it back, come on, you know, help us out here, you know. Brooke's laughing. No, you know what?
This is a guy thing.
It doesn't bother Brooke, but it really bothers me. So come on, share the love, guys. Get the VW Waves going. Another thing that we didn't sort of get told when we got a VW Crafter, again converting it as a camper van, is these vans rattle a lot, don't they?
Yeah, we've had to do a lot of things.
Yeah, we've had to do a lot of things.
One of the main things we've had to do is the door here. It rattled a lot, didn't it? So
yeah, it's a big door, so
the what's it called?
It's like a rubber seal type of thing. You know, you put it on and like bring it round, because what that does is when you close it, it just gives like more of a like a seal, yeah, and it doesn't rattle as much, but yeah, there is like lots of like little rattles. I mean, they're a big van, and
yeah, like, well, obviously since we've converted it more and we've put insulation and things like that in, it has made a massive difference. Yeah,
if you don't have insulation in the you know, VW Crafter van, when you get one, like I said, they rattle, and you can hear all the road noise and everything. You know, they're noisy. You know, we've sorted it all out. If you do think about getting a VW Crafter and convert it as a camper van, you know, as you go along, you'll notice that there's rattles, but you can solve them, and insulation is a big one of them, you know, that helps that out. So the other thing, now this is a really like positive thing that we didn't get told again, you know, when we bought this VW Crafter to convert it as a camper van, is how luxurious it drives. Now, as a passenger, you've even said like how comfy the seats are.
Yeah, so much comfier.
The seating position and everything.
Yeah,
you know,
like in the other one, I used to get a bit of back pain because I have back problems anyway. But we did get this folding seat bracket, which made a little bit of difference because then it reclined a bit. But these are, it's like a luxurious seat. It's
because
really
one of the things that we were talking about when we was converting the van is like, you know, changing the seating system and things like that, and we don't need to, do we? Because like they're really
as it is,
comfy.
because it feels like a single seat, because this one's folded down and we use it as a table.
Yeah. And the other thing is as well, like when you drive it, like it feels really car-like, you know, like with the automatic gearbox, and it's just so smooth. And that's something that we're really surprised about and like really happy about, how luxurious, you know, because it's a van, you know, and yes, we've converted it into a camper van, but it still feels really luxurious to drive.
So one of the main questions we get asked a lot is, do we have any regrets going to a crafter? And absolutely not. It was the best decision we have ever made.
If you are new to the channel, well, if you are new, hit that subscribe button before we go any further. Do it. Did you do it? Excellent. Yeah, we used to have a Volkswagen Transporter T5, and you know, we used it as a camper van. We converted it as a camper van. We only did the basics, like a rocker bed and things.
And don't get us wrong, we absolutely loved it, and the memories we
had
in that van,
you know, we
amazing.
had it for like what, 3 years, well 4 years, 3 years like showing the van on YouTube, and 4 years of like owning it. And we always did say that we wanted to get a bigger van and everything, but we really liked that van.
Yeah, we
didn't
we absolutely loved it. But I think once you start doing it more, you realise that you want to do
luxury
more, and you want that bit more luxury, which is why we went for a bigger van. And then obviously we're going to start doing Europe trips and just going away for a lot longer periods of time.
Like Brooke said, a lot of you guys have been asking us, you know, do we regret selling like the other van? Because I know that a lot of you are thinking about, you know, like changing your van, and you're considering, should you get like maybe a long wheelbase van, should you get like a van that's got like a higher top and things like that. And a lot of people say to us, don't they, I'm thinking about getting a VW Crafter and converting that as a camper van, you know, what should we do? Obviously it's your choice, guys, but we can tell you now, Brooks just said, if you can do it, because you know,
we love it. Absolutely love it. The difference it makes is just huge. So if we hadn't have got this van, which was just an amazing opportunity at that moment in time, we would have ended up keeping our T5.
Yeah, because we was going to do more conversion. We was going to
convert it into like a U-shaped conversion, so that it give you more space, and obviously look into an awning. But obviously at the perfect time when we was looking, did it the ideal opportunity for us, because we actually wanted a bigger van.
So to answer that question for all of you guys that we get asked all the time,
absolutely not. We have no regrets whatsoever.
None
it was
whatsoever.
One of the best decisions we have ever made.
And it is taking a long time to get everything done with the van. We've done this video today to like answer some of them questions, but obviously we've got the kitchen unit done. Like I said, we're waiting to get like the lockers done now.
And some more things on the outside, which are coming.
Yeah, like I said, but the parts aren't available, so guys, nice short video today. We just wanted to like answer a few of the questions that you guys have been asking us, tell you guys about like, you know, our surprise about certain things, because we didn't get told about owning a VW Crafter camper van. But you know what, we've got so much travel to come, so much more to show you, so many more modifications things. So guys, until the next one, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Bye for now.